Hello, this is Michele Knight and I'm back. My voice is still a bit dodgy, but I'm here to give you my all this week. And what a week. There's magic, there's mayhem, there's a bit of push and pull me. Here's your weekly astrology. Taurus, you glorious creature. This week, you've got to power up and go for it. The sun is opposing Jupiter at the start of the week, and actually, even though it's an opposition, it gives you power, it gives you strength, and it gives you the chance to really push ahead. Now, of course, because it's an opposition, don't be overconfident, but in terms of money and being in a position of power and reclaiming your power, you got that this week. You got it. So we do have a mutable grand cross on the same day, which is asking you to kind of look at how you're using your creativity and your power in your life. Are you creative? What are you doing with it? Could you be doing more with it? Do you give your power away? Or is there something you're doing in terms of a love triangle or involved in something obsessive that you can't let go of that's disempowering you? If so, sort it out this week. Now with Mars and Neptune forming a little trine, you're feeling that you want to explore and go on a journey that's all about you connecting with the right people, and you're passionate to get your ideas out there. It may be that you've been holding back, but now your energy and your spirituality come together for you to get the job done. You're likely to mix with people that you feel you have a real soul tribe connection with, and when you're with them, you know, it lights up your spirit. You're energized. We always know when we're mixing with the right people because they make us feel great when we're in a crowd of people. If we're always mixing with a crowd of people or working with a crowd of people when they make us feel terrible, then we have a problem. For you, you are gonna rock it and knock it out the park this week if you choose to, if you take action, as well as, you know, thinking about things and daydreaming about things, because Neptune is a big daydreamer. Also, you're likely to have a synchronistic event where you bump into someone that plugs you in to a connection or to a source of people, or pushes what you want to be pushed on the internet, and it's like, boom, something could kick off for you. Now, Mars is opposing Saturn, so there may be a big problem with someone in authority, particularly if you feel that you're not listened to. You really want to be listened to because you feel that your spirit is saying, now is the time to do what I got to do. Try and think outside the box when dealing with authority. So rather than sort of butting heads with them or being bullish, allow yourself to kind of put your idea either through someone else, get a mediator, or write it down, sleep on it, and then deliver it. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you. If you're not into tarot, switch off now. If you are into tarot, let's go. Obviously, use your intuition and feel if it's right for you. If not, use it symbolically. I do, of course, tie it into the astrology Taurus, a happy event. There is a kind of celebration coming for you and the people that you love, and you're feeling quite joyful about that. So there should be some good news coming this week. You're working very hard, and sometimes you can't see the wood for the trees. You're like, oh, look at me carrying this burden. But guess what? If you look at this card, the 10 of Rods is saying, just do things differently. You know, you've done it now, what you've got to do. Now's the time to reposition anything that you think is a block and carry those burdens in an easier way. Yes, you feel like maybe you're under attack at the moment. That could be the opposition with Saturn, but you're on top of that hill. You are winning. So just kind of battle the battles that are important. There's a great meeting of souls, meeting of a heart connection this week as well, who really recharges your batteries. There may have been some upheaval with this person, some drama, some great big explosive experience, and you're like, ugh. And this person could also be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So maybe you've just been being too stubborn with each other. I don't think this week is the time to make a decision necessarily about where that relationship is going. You may feel a bit unsure, a bit trapped, a bit under pressure. But ultimately, I think if you stand back a bit, that person will come and offer something to you. Whether you take it or not is a different thing. I knew this card was coming up. I think you're cutting the ties with someone this week, and it's going to free you to mix with the people that are right for you. So cut the ties if you need to, and then look out for a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. Take care, gorgeous.